Hey guys, what is up? I'm gonna be doing stream. I don't know how long for. Gonna do, guessing like an hour, maybe two. Still trying to fix some of the stuff up. Trying to get stuff run. I was trying to get stuff running. And I cut down my timer. I usually put like a 5-minute timer to try to get everything done before the stream actually starts. But I put 3 minutes. I think it's been 3 minutes for a while, and I just wasn't paying attention. So my apologies. Shouldn't really take too long. Just sending invites is literally like the last thing that I needed to do. That way, when people come on, they can join without having to hit me up and ask me for an invite or anything like that. All right, that is pretty much it. On this end, I did reset the way that the UAV was. The UAV was on the bottom, and I actually moved that out of the way, and I put it back to where I just pretty much defaulted everything. The bottom part of the stream usually has the thing on there. So thing goes down here, scaled up. Actually, I'm gonna make it smaller. I'm just gonna put it so that the words kind of, that'll be better. And then I'm probably gonna end up redoing this to something else, just because the area where the name for the, like for my teammates or whatever, like this right here, it's really tiny when it goes in here, and I actually want to be able to see it. So I'm actually gonna try putting it something like this, because I would want to know how much damage they're taking and if I need to run to them and stuff like that. Mostly because I've been playing a lot of the raids, which actually that might screw me over, because I think when you play the raids, it's 8 players. You'll see stuff everywhere. But like I said, I'm gonna redo it. Try to put something that looks a little bit better in there, and then bring it back up. So on this stream you'll see it, but on the next time that I stream, whatever day I have that happens to be, you might not see that part in the bottom anymore. It might be moved around, and I might just make it to be up on top so that I could put the writing that flashes on the top left hand corner that says don't forget to like and subscribe, and it gives you all the handles for Facebook. I think it's like Facebook, Mixer, Twitch. There's 4 or 5 of them on there. I can't remember all on the top of my head, but all those, I think I'm gonna make a spot for them on there, and then that way it'll be like a lot cleaner look. And then I'm hoping to also use like maybe like a light gray or something that kind of blends in a little bit more to the sky and stuff like that, and just give it some orange tones so it can still stay, you know, Division themed or whatever, but not in the bottom the way it is now, because then I have to move all the stuff around. And when I first did it, it was cool, but once you start playing it more and more, it actually kind of gets in the way a lot of to look up to that corner where you're so used to seeing the radar, and then it's not there. So secret, no shit, I have stickers on here. The LMG build, I don't have them. All right, and then what I've been doing is I've been just playing the raids, trying to get like a decent team. I've been put into a few teams and every time that I get in a team to play, it kind of messes everything. Is kind of messed up because like I'll get the like I've joined 2 raids back to back where the host was trying to be, I guess he was trying to troll people, and you get in there, and then as soon as you start playing, you run up to start doing the first section, he will restart it, and then restart it, and then restart it, and then restart it, and it got to the point where he was doing it so quick that you couldn't leave, so you were kind of stuck there. You had to like completely exit out.
Hey, man.
So kind of sucked.
You guys done this before?
Yep.
I've done it one time. So I will follow your guys' lead.
Yeah, see, the names are not all up there, so let's go. Put on up here for now.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm coughing. I don't know what I have. I have like something stuck in my throat. I can't really explain it. Like a little tickle in the back of the throat. It just won't go away. So. And like I said, I'm using my Seeker build, so hopefully it doesn't mess with me. I did the LMG build that I'm working on, and I used that on the raids, and it did really good with the 2 groups that I played with. And then every team that after that I've played with, I'm trying to play the same style, but they stayed back. Like I had one group that we went to Razorback, and they refused to leave the first little section, so they never even went to go take care of like the other side of the Razorback. It was just very, very, very annoying.
Where are all the...
Where's everybody at?
Yeah, we done the race before. We have to start new.
Oh, we have to reset it.
Yeah.
We gotta go all the way to the back.
Yeah, you have to raid leader. We have to reset at the beach.
Gotcha. How do you know who's the leader? Okay, the guy with the little thing. Okay. Can we just
it's,
wait here for him?
EXP URI 81 FQ.
Yeah, he has to do it.
Right, can we wait here for him, or do we have to go all the way? All of us have to go out.
You'll automatically be teleported back,
Gotcha.
so the whole raid will start at the beach, but just running back in sympathy.
Yeah, see already that XP guy or whatever, I believe he was one of the ones that was trolling and doing that whole thing where he would restart the raid over and over and over and over and over. And now he's over here by himself, and he doesn't look like he's going anywhere. So, and there's no way to climb up. But I believe he can do this, kind of like this, and then he's able to move stuff on it because you fast travel to it. And so hopefully he'll do that, but he's all the way over here. So I'll give it a minute and hope that he starts it and doesn't want to be a douche this time around. But I want to say that I remember that being part of the clan tag of the guy that was doing it over and over was the EXP or whatever. It was EXP, and then the other one, the clan for the other one was like something like CVT or something like that.
I think maybe this is a group that has already been beating Razorback because the raid leader is at Razorback.
Yeah, we done Razorback. So where's the leader?
Are you gonna reset it or?
You can't vote to kick people. Shit. Otherwise, I
So
was
do we need to leave?
I would say vote to kick him, and then we would be able to fucking play.
I'm not sure yet. Maybe he can give someone else if he don't wanna run the raid again. He can maybe give the lead to someone else.
Am I the lead guy?
Now it's
The
Yuri.
X.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So we all probably joined on a group that already finished it.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna
Uri,
leave.
Uri, can you start again?
Let's see, I'm gonna run back and see if you could teleport to him because these guys talking, he won't hear any of that. Because I remember the last time we were playing, we couldn't hear one another because we were out of range. You have to be within a certain distance for the proximity of the mics to work. So I'm gonna go over there and see if I can fast travel to him, and then I'll just switch to the chat to the game chat, and I'll tell him that people are waiting to do the raids, that he is the raid leader. If this guy lets me, I don't know if he will.
An agent has disconnected.
Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure that I don't want to say that he is the one who did it,
Should we try
but I know that that
to-
was the clan that was doing that. That EXP. That was the
Agent is back online.
that was the clan that was doing that whole starting it over, starting it over, starting it over, starting it over. It was really fucking.
An agent has reconnected.
Didn't even look like he was there anymore, so maybe he came. Oh. He left the raid. Let me switch over to.
Always nice to see you.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I was playing earlier, and there was two guys from that clan EXP, and all they were doing was restarting the raid over and over, and weren't letting anyone actually play. And I don't know if you guys just saw that he's not in the raid no more. He's actually left the raid.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and leave, guys, and I'll see if I can find another room. Yeah, because it's really dumb, and I'd rather just let them know than just leave without saying nothing, and then they're stuck there trying to, you know, do the raid, and they're never going to be able to do it because that guy's literally, that's not his intention. His intention is probably just to troll. I wouldn't be surprised if he's recording it and just trying to be funny. Like I said, it was those guys, the guys from EXP, and then the other one was like CVT or something like that. They were the two different clans that were hosting when it was happening over and over and over. And it wasn't like something was wrong. You could tell they were restarting it because we would go in there, start fighting. The door will open so that you can start getting to the first boss, I guess, or the one that you have to take down the backpack, and then you can shoot him and kill him, whatever his name is. That door would open up to start going up there, and he would restart it, and then everybody would run over there again. They were like, "Oh, what the hell happened?" And everybody would be running over there again, kill everybody off again, start going there, and then we would reset it. and then someone says something like, "Hey man, stop freaking resetting it," and he reset it right after someone told him that. So he didn't even wait for us to get to the other side. So it was very, very shitty for someone to be doing, but I guess some people are bored. Either they played it a lot to the point where they don't want to play it anymore. They just want to kind of ruin everybody else's fun.
Torres is cleared for transport at
But-
Kennedy College.
Entered. You have been invited.
I would like for it to tell you before you accept who was in it, so that you know not to join that same group again, but and I wish I could turn off their microphones, but for the raids, it's kind of necessary to have them so you can kind of hear what everybody's doing, so you don't both go occupy the same area if you don't need to be. Especially for the last section.
All secondary systems online. Primary systems at 76%. Anticipate full combat readiness in T-minus 60 seconds.
Already at the last part.
Lose this airport. This ends here.
Communication relay offline.
Yeah. It sucks because you can't fast travel to any of these and have you start you like over here or something. No. I would have to, this is the only bad part about matchmaking. I wish it would matchmake you with a group who hasn't started, so that you're always entering at the beginning and not like this where you enter and they're already at the end and then you have to wait for them to all die, which, you know, it's just kind of dumb to be there being like, oh come on, die guys, die. Like, you're supposed to be working as a team for the same like common goal or whatever, and then, you know what I mean? So you could always just leave and try to find another one, or stick around for a little bit and see what's going on. But you could usually tell, if you look at their health, you can usually tell when they're in combat. That's one way of doing it. And then another way of doing it to see if they're all kind of working together and they're probably going to pass it is if you just come over here and you look at this and you see how they're scattered. So normally you're going to want to have like at least one guy in every corner and then the rest of them running around. So if you see them like this, where they're lined up right here, they're either shooting at this thing already, trying to get it to go, and these guys are working together, probably killing the guy in the corner. See? So you kind of tell what they're doing. Now these guys are running to check the other corner. This guy looks like he turned and looked that way and then went back this way. So everybody's kind of, you know, they're all playing a role. So this group right here probably gonna end up passing it. Got one guy down, two guys down. And whenever I see this, this is what I don't like to see. Because when they're like this, that means that this side is getting no love, this side's getting no love. You know what I mean? And it just makes it so that chances are they're gonna get caught off guard and there's gonna be a bad guy in one of the spots and they're not gonna be able to get to him. So it just depends. But that team looks like they're gonna make it, so it sucks, but I'm gonna leave again. And I don't know why it keeps putting me in servers that are in Europe. But I guess that's the only people who are playing the raids right now are over there. And this is the part that sucks on this, because you're like, you could be in here trying to find a lobby for like an hour. Lobby that you could actually play part of the raid, at least two sections. But there's this loading time, since it's kind of buggy right now, or I think it's always been buggy, but lately, especially on the PS4, I've noticed that the load times are just ridiculous. It's almost like what the people for the PC were saying at one point, that they would take so long to just load in. And that's kind of how it feels right now. It just feels like it takes forever to load in. And then it's gonna be this to load in, then me finding a raid, and then this again to load into that raid. So it's like this to load out, and then again to load in. You know, so it's like it's just killing time. And if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of time to play, this sucks. You know, if you're someone that can only get like an hour or two every day, or maybe just an hour, you know, a break from whatever it is you're doing, and then you want to play the raids, but you have to really dedicate time to it, because if you don't, like, this will happen, and then you won't even be able to do it. Try again. And I could go over here and do it this way, but it's literally this exact same thing.
Safe area detected.
You go in here and it's the same thing. So that's why I do it from the map. I just think it's faster.
So we're going after the
Black
outcast
Tusk
leader,
have
huh?
occupied the Washington National Airport to bring in troops, equipment, supplies, and God knows what else. We need to shut down this operation if we're gonna have any chance of countering these assholes.
You have received an invite to a
Same.
raid group.
So then you join, do this loading shit, and you're gonna join, and then you might get lucky and get into a raid that's at the beginning. A majority of the times, every time I've joined a raid, they're either in the second to last or the last boss. I usually play it with them if I'm able to, and then hope that they restart it and run it again, like people who are trying to farm the raids. So that's what I do. I try to just play it through, and hopefully they'll restart it and go again. That waiting time wasn't as bad. You guys are here.
Communication relay offline.
Stuck inside a glass box. Like,
Hey there.
just start waking way over there.
He's on his way.
They've got some kind of active protection system intercepting our mortar rounds. Only a few got through.
Shit. You have to push through, Agent. This is our one shot of this place.
The only thing with this build is that he's really weak. Have to be paying attention to all that shit. I'll go down fast. Oh, this is not good. And I don't shoot a whole lot with this build just because my turret does so much damage. I don't really need to be shooting. And then if I expose myself or whatever, I will go down. Oof, I thought I wasn't gonna get it in time. Doesn't take long for the turret to come back. If I don't have to fucking wait forever to get it back, I'd rather.
I've never seen readings like this. Looks like it's coming from the terminal. Get in there and see if you can pinpoint the source.
Get all the way. Fine, because then it just restarts you. No, I knew it. And then this section is a section I actually struggle more with because everybody's in your face everywhere, so there's no place to really hunker down but the middle.
Seems to be some kind of high-tech defensive system. See if you can put it out of commission.
Defense system node.
Oh, great. And yeah, it's on me.
Defense system node. Disabled.
Back. Wait for these guys to come out and I'll try to...
Disabled.
Oh, nobody's on that turret. Oh shit, he got up fucking quick. What the fuck?
Hey guys, when he's in the air, in front of the max gun, we all need to get on him. All the gun guys shooting him. Get him in the middle here and everybody, get on the gun, there's no one on the gun there. There's nobody on the fucking gun. Oh, fuck me. I'm unstoppable! You gotta get on the gun, mate. Oh, too late, mate. I'll get the iron. Okay. Right. Okay guys, come on. Come. I'm shooting him by myself here. Let the rest of you go. We won't go down unless there's 5 of us on him when he's kneeling.
Obviously, he's not counting the amount of people who are actually shooting. And I don't know what this orange shit is. I don't remember seeing that before.
We need to know what Black Tusk brought in.
Saying that he was the only one doing all the shooting or whatever, and there was like 4 dudes shooting at one point, all at the same time, right next to him. Someone released the drones.
Network access point detected.
Patch into that terminal and see what we can find.
Transfer complete.
There's a lot of data to sift through here. This is gonna take a few minutes.
Hostile radio intercepted.
The division are on site. Do not, repeat, do not let them touch that plane.
Anything they want to protect is something we should be concerned about. Check out that plane.
Hopefully we get this part done quick so the turret doesn't go to waste. And this is the part where the guy that was saying about him being the only one shooting, This is the part where he uses a microphone so that they synchronize this so it doesn't take as long.
Gas detected. An agent has disconnected. Toxicity at critical levels.
It looks like the guys on the other side are almost done with the their guy. Armor and shit.
Deploy Razorback. I'm going to check on Dawson and Carter.
An agent needs assistance.
If my turret would listen to me half the time, it would be amazing.
An agent is back online. Serious trauma
Shit.
detected. Agent down.
Oh, that coming.
Agent vital signs.
What the
Zero.
fuck happened there? Take them out. Honestly, don't know what happened there. Oh shit. I forgot about that. That's the reason why I put it up there in the first fucking point. Okay. And I just completely spaced on it, damn it. Fuck that. I remember that noise. That's the noise that knocked me out.
Going off this data Isaac transmitted, Razorback must be the new mobile weapon system Black Tusk brought in. It's definitely some kind of vehicle, but there's no mention of its intended combat role. Well, we should blow it the fuck up regardless.
Alright, let's see. Always wondered if there was like stuff in here. You know, like the boxes that you can shoot and they open doors and shit.
Razorback might still be parked in the main offloading area. Head through baggage handling, then the mall.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Weasel isn't responding. Assume he's dead.
Copy that. All elements be ready for contact.
Oh, that's not good.
System curtailed. Agent down.
Getting okay? Oh, I was gonna fuck all the seekers up. Ah, damn. Should only be the sniper.
Be
Yeah.
ready for anything. Who knows what other nasty surprises these guys have in store.
That's another spear thing. I don't know where they're all at, or if you just need the points to be able to make them. Because I don't know if you get them every time you come in here. I'll break one.
Autonomous security systems activating.
That sounds bad.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh
Massive overcharge
shit!
detected.
But it did all the damage to Buddy and not Lucy. Shit.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action. Agent down.
Trying to make it to me and if it got rocked, that sucks. Yep. Cause he once the eye's on you, you gotta be careful because the dog itself will fuck you up. Trying to like just stop the bleeding for now, slow it down to buy anybody time that might be trying to get someone else up. Because I have a revive token still that I can use on someone. Damn, dude, that dude's fucking surviving.
Agent deceased.
And I've only seen people with the tip of the spear be able to take them down by themselves, like the buff dogs. But it's right at the beginning. You have to like shoot an arrow at their feet when they're both together, and then it causes a like a chain reaction that blows them up together or whatever. And then everybody else at the same time, throws, I believe, like grenades or something like that, because they do 10% more damage or some shit. And then the guy shoots one more spear, and then that in combination takes them down. And then I saw another guy do it where he did it all by himself, and he shot 3 spears. He like the crossbow, he shot one, and it jacked him up really good. He shot another one, and they were completely on just health, and then he shot that last one, and it fucking blew him up. So it's pretty crazy to see one person being able to take them down by themselves. And I'm gonna move the where it says everybody in the teams because oh, it does show it right. I guess it's just when you're down it shows it kind of wonky. Oh man.
An agent has gone offline. Autonomous security systems activating.
That sounds bad.
I'm just gonna throw it on the floor. Hopefully it gets him. Right now we need to hit Buddy. And no one's hitting Buddy, and they're gonna fucking go do that thing where they just kill each other up. Damn. Did not want his attention.
Detected.
They're working too hard on just one. Agent down. Oh, I believe it does that.
Agent needs assistance.
Oh. They're coming over here, buddy, so See if I can get to the other guys. It's 2 spins. Shit, now they're looking at me. That was a nice throw. Shit, alright. I wanted to get the other guy up, but they're just right there, so just can't. Get down.
Agent down.
Damn it, guy. The fuck did that even hit me if I wasn't even next to that shit? Like, I didn't throw my seekers out, you know? Somebody else's seekers might have been repelled towards me. Wait for a little bit. Shit.
Serious trauma detected. An agent needs assistance.
This way, come this way. This is gonna suck. I got no more revives though.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I bled out.
Agent down.
Fuck.
Agent trauma drives 0. An agent has reconnected.
Yeah, it doesn't look like nobody here knows what they're supposed to be doing. So that kind of sucks. Now, if I was using my other build, I would probably be able to do a little bit better, but there's no way I would be able to take them down by myself anyways. It needs to be like everybody. I'll give it a go, just so I can do more damage, but it's not gonna...
Autonomous security systems activating.
That sounds bad.
You
An agent
moved.
needs assistance.
Thing is brutal.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
Not gonna lie, I didn't even notice that was Lucy. I thought that was Buddy. That's why I was still shooting at him or at her. See, right now, Buddy is the one that needs to be shot.
Detected. An agent needs assistance.
Gotta wait for them to catch up on Lucy. I want to be in the way of that when I go off. Chug guy trying to get us killed. Damn it, I stood up like a jackass and throw that. Fucking dude, the fact that that dude's so close to me and just because Buddy pops you out of cover and then Lucy fucking wails at you with that gun, it's over. He was so close to me that I couldn't avoid that shit. And dude, you are. I don't like to be the last one up. No, don't take cover. Run right now, buddy. Run.
Massive overcharge.
Gee, that shit. Would I have a med kit? No, is that way he could revive the other guy? Because I want to say there was two guys here. And they're gonna get all their health back up. This is the shit I hate. Because I don't believe there's a timer on this bitch. Oh man. It's crazy. Sometimes I'll find a lobby, like I said, and I'll go in there with them and we'll run it and pass it on the first try, all the way through on the very first try. Then there's other groups where it's like this, where you could pass one, maybe two, and then you get to a section where they haven't been to yet, or maybe only 2 people, 3 people at the most have been to it, so nobody else knows what to do but those 3 people, and it's really hard to just take it down. So I just wanted to play the raids, get some loot. Doesn't really look like it's working out too well for me. I think that's gonna be it too, guys. Like I said, I was planning on streaming, but just a very short stream. Just wanted to play and see how I guess the feel of the game would be, like if it was like intact, like exciting, and you know, we were dominating, or if even not dominating, but having a good fight where, you know, we were almost dead and then we come back, and then they started to come back while we're getting our health, and like a good fight. I would stick around because I love that shit. But when it's like this and you're just getting wiped over and over, and your whole team's getting wiped over and over, it's not really fun. And I really don't want to go look for another raid, because, like, as you guys can see, it takes forever, the load-ins to go in and out. So majority of the time that you're trying to do this is just loads. So yeah, so I'm gonna get off, and probably gonna start working on the little border, the little overlay for the bottom of the division. Like I said, I want to change it up and put it up on top, so I'm probably gonna start working on that, and then I might jump on later tonight for a little bit, but we'll see. If anything, I'll just be working on that, and then hopefully on the next stream I have it ready, but if not, for sure after that. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for joining me, and you guys have a great rest of your day.